Deep and in the remote wilderness of northwestern Ontario, there is a legend that has terrified people for generations. A creature said to live beyond the edge of civilization. A creature that does not simply hunt its victims, it changes them. The story begins with a moose hunting expedition far north of Rat Portage. Five men enter the forest. Simpson, a young divinity student fascinated by the unknown. His uncle, Dr. Cathcart, a man of science who studies hallucinations and believes every mystery has a rational explanation. Joseph Défago, an experienced guide who loves the wilderness more than anything. Hank Davis, a practical outdoorsman, and Punk, the Native American cook who remains at the main camp. At first, the trip seems ordinary until Défago begins acting strangely. Deep in the woods, he notices something, a smell. Not animal, not human. Something impossible to describe. He warns Simpson about an ancient legend, the Wendigo, a spirit said to haunt the forests, leaving only madness and death behind. Simpson dismisses the story as superstition, but that night, everything changes. A strange voice echoes through the darkness. Soft, almost gentle, but somehow terrifying. It calls Défago's name. Then the guide wakes screaming. He talks about his feet of fire. And before Simpson can stop him, Défago runs into the frozen forest. Gone. The next morning, Simpson follows his tracks. But something is wrong. There are two sets of footprints. One belongs to Défago, the other is enormous. Not human. As Simpson follows the trail, the impossible happens. Défago's footprints begin changing. They become larger, stranger, until they match the monstrous tracks beside them. Then both trails suddenly disappear, and from somewhere above him, Simpson hears Défago screaming, but the voice is coming from the sky. When Simpson returns, nobody believes him, until they hear something outside the camp. A figure approaches. It looks like Défago, but twisted, wrong, like something wearing a human shape. Dr. Cathcart notices the impossible feat and realizes the truth. Whatever entered the forest with Défago was not the man who returned. The Wendigo had taken him. Days later, they discover the real Défago, alive, barely, broken by terror and exposure. He dies weeks later, never able to explain what happened. Only Punk understands. He knows the smell, he knows the legend, because some things in the wilderness are older than human explanations. And some forests are not empty, they are waiting.